Hey there, y'all. This is Jack, and today we're discussing a kagurabachi theory video. My first one, and I'm going to be talking about actually my favorite kagurabachi character, Genichi Sojo. And yeah, we're essentially going to be theorizing on his backstory and what in the world it could be. Now, he's a very interesting character because he came in, left an impact on Chihiro, and then died. Which is very interesting. I gotta give the mangaka, the author of this series, any other lesser mangaka would have definitely have just killed him off. And yeah, he had the guts to pull the trigger and killed off this dude. This dude I really liked, and he's not like the Sojo's not the greatest well written character. All right, he's not. I just loved his attitude, his personality, and just how the way he was. He was interesting to me. Not the most complex, but doesn't need to be if he's just that entertaining for myself personally. But yeah, if you like content like Kagurabachi and if you have any other ideas for theory videos of Kagurabachi, please let me know and I'll probably consider doing it. All right, let's dive right into his theory, shall we? Okay, so with Sojo, we only ever get one panel of his background when he got caught in the illusion by a sorcerer, and then Sojo was just not really affected by it. Well, he kind of was, but not too much, where he's able to easily kill a sorcerer. And what we saw was Sojo. It seems to be him as a child walking through a field, and above him are a bunch of corpses. In the background, we do see a wall, so it looks like he's in some kind of courtyard, and a bunch of bodies just hung from the top of the roof, hanging down, and Sojo's just walking through it with his hand out. Now, there's a lot we could get from this, and a lot we could get from his personality, especially with the enchanted blades and his admiration for Rokuhira. Again, I'm so sorry, Japan, if I mispronounced that. So let's talk about what we know, which is that with Soldier's backstory was just literally just him as a child, just at one panel, then his love for the swords. And I do know, I am aware of that theory that there's that one dude that's in prison that's probably related to Sojo. I personally don't hope it's not true, but we'll see in the future, right? But yeah, so Sojo, here's my headcanon about it. And if you guys have any headcanons, please let me know what y'all think. I'd be very curious to hear what you have to say. But what my headcanon, well, my theory, I should say, is Sojo was just a child that was with a family during the when the war happened with the enchanted blades, and for whatever reason, he survived, but everyone else he knew was slaughtered by the enchanted blades by whoever was using it, and then used it to string up all the bodies up on the roof. And for whatever reason, Sojo survived, either be fleeing and then watching the bloodshed and slaughter happen somehow, and he saw the body strung up, but he was not sad or angered by his parents or family getting killed. I would say that when he witnessed the power of the enchanted blade, he was bewildered and awestruck by their power, and from henceforth he wanted to get one. He eventually got one, Cloud Gouger, right? So, and that's really it. And then also him wanting to learn more about Roku Hira, about more about the Seki stones, and joining an organization to learn more about the stones, and then to get an enchanted blade. I would assume that he would go through the streets, just killing, doing whatever it took to survive, until eventually he just got stronger, 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 became the maniac that we all know and love, and he eventually managed to work his way up to get an enchanted blade. He obviously killed the previous user, right? Still don't know how he did that, so that's why I assume we'll probably get back to him eventually. But we'll save that for another time. So he got his hand. He killed the previous user, got the enchanted blade, and they essentially the villains just let him run wild and do their own let him do their dirty work for them, especially when it comes to looking after Shar. Cutting bits off of Shar, just to make sure that her uh, DNA would be able to contain the Seki stone, but obviously that never really worked out. And then, long story short, Sojo and Chiro fought. Chiro acknowledged Sojo, and Sojo acknowledged Chiro. But in the end, even though Chiro said, "Yeah, the sword chose you," but it's still, even though the sword chose you, the stone doesn't always choose you. and Sojo grabs the stone and blows up the building he's in. So his own hubris, his own folly was his downfall in the end. Him wanting to reach Rokuhira in the end, he just was just never able to do it. He thought in the end, when he finally woke in the sword, he got stronger than ever. He figured I could do it now, but no, didn't work out. But yeah, that's really my theory video. It's very short. Again, not much, just one panel, and we're only going by that and his motives and his admiration for Chido's father and the Enchanted Blaze. But yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, if y'all have any theories about him, or if you think there's something I should add to it, please let me know in the comment section. I'd be very interested to hear what y'all say. And yeah, that concludes my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And y'all take care. Have a good one. Later.